Roddy Ricch is a name I feel like we haven't heard in a hot minute, but it seems that will not be for long because bro is cooking up something new for us to listen to, and hopefully it comes out by this summer. The question is, how will the public perceive it? Let's get into if Roddy Ricch can redeem himself. But first, welcome to the channel. Hey, hi, what's up with it? I'm C, and I do rap and pop culture commentary. So if you're into that, subscribe and hit the like button. Now, if you're anything like me, you have been waiting for new Roddy Ricch music since Live Life Fast and Feed the Streets 3. Now, we can keep it real, these two projects were not his strongest, but they did have a few good songs on them. On Live Life Fast, I enjoyed songs like Thailand and Slow It Down featuring Ty Dolla $ign. Late at Night was more of a radio anthem, but the song with the most replay value to me was Hibachi featuring Kodak Black. As a fan of his Feed the Streets mixtape series, the third installment wasn't exactly what I was expecting, but I do go back to a few of the songs every now and again, like Ashton Martin Truck. That is like my favorite Roddy Ricch song ever, at least one of them. At the end of the day, Please Excuse Me for Being Antisocial was a really tough act to follow. And we all can agree that Roddy suffered from the sophomore slump, or in his case, sophomore jinx. Some believe that all of the hot singles that he dropped contributed to this, and I mean, he was on a roll. Ballin' with DJ Mustard, High Fashion, For the Gang with 42 Doug, Rockstar with DaBaby, The Woo with Pop Smoke and 50 Cent, The Box, like bruh, we could not escape The Box. All of these chart-topping songs and features catapulted him even higher than he already was, which brings me to another reason people feel like he fell off. They feel like he tried too hard to replicate the sound and feeling that his debut album gave us, which isn't his fault. Please Excuse Me for Being Antisocial is kind of one of those rap albums that is sort of etched in time. Pre-Panty, which already feels worlds away, combined with the fact that Roddy still had that hunger in his raps, like he did with the Feed the Streets mixtapes. But it's clear that his music was becoming a bit more refined in the best way, which makes me feel like he would have been ushered into the new age of top rappers at the time. Maybe not the big three, but, top 10 or 20 for sure. One thing is for certain, you cannot recreate an album like that with damn near no skips, solid feature lists. Come on, Gunna, A Boogie with a Hoodie, Ty Dolla $ign, Lil Durk, Meek, back when Meek wasn't the butt of everyone's jokes and considered to be a fall off himself. Life was good. The album was great, but it's time we move on from it, as well as other Roddy Ricch missteps, like teasing music for fans just for them to call it trash, or arguing on Clubhouse about your street cred. Let's focus on the music, Roddy, and it seems like that's exactly what he's doing, because he's been flying under the radar and sneakily liking and retweeting posts mainly related to the Kendrick versus Drake beef. He's from Compton, cool with Mustard and Kendrick. You know how that go. But this week, DJ had tweeted, "Wait till you hear this Roddy Ricch record," which made my ears perk up. Like, okay, we got something to look forward to. Roddy also retweeted someone saying that it feels like Roddy is about to bless us with something timeless soon. So look, it's time. I'm hoping we can get something by this summer, because if anything, it's the West Coast time to shine. Everyone is running off of the adrenaline of Not Like Us, which I hope will motivate a lot of artists to put out new projects this year. If you've been quiet or seemingly fell off, it's time to pop out and show niggas. And overall, making this video made me think of a tweet where someone was talking about how Roddy Ricch fell off, and someone responded like, bro, Roddy is over here with 900 million streams from Ballin' on Spotify, and this is his third song to do so. He's tying with Taylor Swift as an artist spending the most weeks at #1 on Billboard, and he's starting his comeback season with a fire verse on Gunna's new album, One of One. So is this what falling off looks like? Or do we have this flawed perception where we mix up the lack of consistency with falling off? I mean, you tell me. Anyways, do you think that Roddy Ricch has the ability to redeem himself? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.